Now, let me ask you, I see here on the page here, registration fee is $100.
Yes.
So now, what's your sponsorship like? I mean, do you have enough sponsors for the league? I mean, is it?
Well, we're short. We haven't finished our registration yet. Usually our numbers run somewhere between 500 and 600 children, and we usually run somewhere between all the divisions, the girls softball and the Challenger division, where we have about 38 teams. So this year, right now, we're at 31 sponsors this year. So we're still short a few sponsors, and those are usually local companies that offer financial assistance to the league, and they give us money, and in return we have their names on our baseball hats for that team, and they get a plaque at the end of the year thanking them for their contribution to the league.
Oh, sure. Listen, I've seen that. I've seen that in a lot of places that I've gone over the years. You see it up there, and when we were young, listen, that was I think the team I was on was the Bears, and we were, if I'm not mistaken, we were the Lewis of Woodhaven Bears.
Lewis, yeah, when we were kids, we had staples. Lewis of Woodhaven, the Elks Lodge or the Moose Lodge. There were certain sponsors that stayed forever. As a matter of fact, we still have Joe's Pharmacy, who has, I think they've been with us since you and I were playing.
Sure, yeah. Listen, this was a big part of growing up for us. I mean, I know. When I go into Pop's restaurant, I still see and for the audience, my dad used to draw the boosters. And,
right.
Those boosters, there's still a few doorways around Woodhaven where the booster with the little boy playing baseball is on.
Right, the picture of my friend Ed Wendell as a young man.
Yes. Yeah, my dad, I remember my dad having me draw that, and I had to stand up there as a lefty, pretending to hit like a lefty, because that's how he wanted it. And it was real awkward. I had to stand there and pose for him while I drew it. But there's still a few of those boosters around. I've got a drawer someplace that's got like 100 ones that have never been stuck on any place.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? Because I've seen them a couple of times, and I know they get scarcer and scarcer. But when you do see them, it brings back, it does a flood of memories.
Now, do we have a date yet for the parade?
Our parade is going to be April 17th.
Okay.
It'll start at PS 90 again. And the Parks Department is actually doing work on the band shell this year, refurbishing. Yeah. So we'll bypass the band shell and go right back to Victory Field at the softball fields 2 and 3, and have our ceremony there.
So you're going to march down Jamaica, I guess, up Forest Parkway then?
Up Forest Park, and then through the park, past the golf course, past the band shell.
That's a major walk this year.
Yeah, well, I you know what, I don't know if I got lucky, but this will be my first year that I don't have to do it. I've been exempt this year. Okay. I'm supposed to go in for some surgery on my leg, so I'm using that excuse not to do the walk this year.
Any excuse will do, man.
That's right. Yes.
That's much too long. Well, listen, Ted, thank you so much for calling in.
All right, Eddie, I greatly appreciate it.
We'll spread the word, and I'll be seeing you real soon.
All right, thank you, Ed.
All right, bro. Thank you, my friend.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye. Terry Flanagan, everybody, from Works Little League. He's the president of Little League.